What's up, football fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're analyzing a crucial Group B encounter at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, Australia versus Paraguay. This is a fascinating intercontinental battle between the SOCCEROOS from Oceania, Asia, and the Guaranís from South America. Australia's physical, direct, and high-intensity approach meets Paraguay's defensive resilience, tactical discipline, and counter-attacking prowess. Two teams built on work ethic, fighting spirit, and never-say-die mentality. Let's break down this tactical showdown. Australia. Strengths 1. Physical power and athletic superiority. Australia are one of the most physically imposing teams in world football. They excel in aerial duels, win physical battles across the pitch, and use their strength to dominate opponents. Their size and athleticism give them a significant advantage. High work rate and pressing intensity. The SOCCEROOS never stop running. They press relentlessly for 90 minutes, cover every blade of grass, and make life difficult for opponents with their energy and commitment. Their fitness levels are exceptional. Direct and effective style. Australia play a straightforward, efficient brand of football. They get the ball forward quickly, exploit space behind defenses with long balls, and create chances through direct running and crosses into the box. Set-piece dominance. With their height and aerial ability, Australia are extremely dangerous from corners and free kicks. They attack set pieces aggressively and have multiple threats in the box. Mental toughness and resilience. The SOCCEROOS are warriors. They thrive in difficult conditions, never give up, and have the mentality to grind out results. They're at their best when the game becomes a battle. Defensive organization. Australia are well-drilled defensively. They maintain compact shapes, work hard to track runners, and are difficult to break down when they set up properly. Paraguay. Strengths 1. Defensive resilience and tactical discipline. Paraguay are masters of defensive organization. They set up in extremely compact blocks, defend with incredible discipline, and are one of the hardest teams to score against. Their defensive structure is rock solid, physical and combative style. The Guaranís match anyone for physicality. They're aggressive in the tackle, strong in duels, and never back down from physical confrontation. They make every game a war of attrition. Counter-attacking threat. Paraguay are patient and dangerous on the break. They absorb pressure, stay organized, then explode forward with pace and directness when they win possession. Their transitions are lethal. Midfield battle winners. Paraguay's midfield is the engine room of their team. They win second balls, disrupt opponents' rhythm, and control the physical battle in the center of the pitch. Set-piece expertise. Both attacking and defending set pieces, Paraguay are excellent. They're well-organized defensively and dangerous offensively with clever routines and good delivery. Fighting spirit and mental strength. Paraguay play with incredible heart and passion. They're famous for their never-say-die attitude, ability to frustrate favorites, and capacity to perform as underdogs. They thrive on being underestimated. Goalkeeping. Quality. Paraguay historically have strong goalkeepers who make crucial saves and organize their defense effectively. Their shot stopping can be the difference in tight games. Australia. Weaknesses. Limited technical quality. When faced with teams that sit deep and stay compact, like Paraguay, Australia can struggle to break them down. Their technical ability in tight spaces is limited compared to top nations. Over-reliance on physical approach. If opponents match Australia's physicality and don't get intimidated, the SOCCEROOS can struggle to create alternative ways to win. Their game plan can become predictable. Vulnerability to counterattacks. When Australia commit players forward and play their direct style, they leave space behind their defensive line. Teams with pace and counterattacking quality can exploit this. Lack of creative playmakers. Australia often lack the individual brilliance to unlock stubborn defenses. They rely on collective effort rather than moments of magic from creative players. Discipline issues. Their aggressive physical style can lead to unnecessary fouls and yellow cards. Against teams that know how to draw fouls like South American sides, this can be costly. Struggles against low blocks. When teams defend deep with numbers behind the ball, Australia's direct approach becomes less effective. they can struggle to find penetration against organized defensive units. Paraguay, weaknesses. Limited attacking creativity. Paraguay's defensive strength comes at the cost of attacking flair. They create few clear chances and struggle to score goals consistently. Their attacking play can be predictable. Over-defensive mentality. Paraguay can be too cautious, even against teams they should attack. Their defensive approach means they often invite pressure and rely on opponents making mistakes. Lack of possession quality. When Paraguay have the ball for extended periods, they struggle to maintain possession and build attacks. Their passing accuracy and technical execution under pressure is limited. Vulnerability to set pieces against physically dominant teams, like Australia. Paraguay can be vulnerable at set pieces. Their lack of height compared to more physical opponents can be exploited. Reliance on individual moments. Paraguay often depend on one or two key players to create something from nothing. If those players are marked out or have off days, their attacking threat disappears. Fatigue in intense pressing games. If opponents press Paraguay relentlessly and force them to work hard without the ball, their energy levels can drop. They're not as comfortable in high tempo, end-to-end games. Tactical matchup. Australia game. Plan 4-2-3-1 or 4-4-2 formation. High pressing from the front. Win the physical battle in midfield, get the ball wide and deliver crosses into the box. Exploit set pieces with aerial dominance play. Direct balls behind Paraguay's defensive line. Force Paraguay into mistakes with intensity. Don't let Paraguay settle into defensive rhythm. Paraguay game plan. Compact 4-4-2 or 5-4-1. Defensive block. Stay organized. Defend deep. Absorb Australia's pressure and physicality. Win midfield battles and second balls. Frustrate Australia by staying compact. Hit on quick counters through central channels. Defend set pieces with numbers and organization. Keep it tight and look for 1-0 or draw. Key battles. Physical midfield war. Australia's athleticism versus Paraguay's combativeness. This will define the match at set pieces. Australia's aerial dominance versus Paraguay's defensive organization. Patience versus frustration. Can Paraguay frustrate Australia into mistakes? Counterattacks versus high line. Paraguay's breaks versus Australia's defensive positioning. Discipline. Which team maintains composure in a physical, scrappy encounter? Goalkeeping. Paraguay's keeper will need to be at his best against Australia's directness. Score prediction. Australia 1-1. Paraguay reasoning. Evenly matched physically. Both teams are strong, physical and combative. Neither will dominate the physical battle. Defensive solidity on both sides. Both teams are well organized defensively and difficult to break down. Expect few clear chances. Paraguay's defensive discipline will frustrate Australia. Australia will dominate possession and territory, but struggle to create quality chances against Paraguay's compact block. Australia's set-piece threat. The SOCCEROOS will likely score from a corner or free kick, exploiting their height advantage. Paraguay's counter-attacking danger. One moment of transition could give Paraguay a goal against Australia's high line. Low scoring. Tactical battle. This won't be a classic. Expect a scrappy, physical chess match with few goals. Both teams take a point. A draw suits both teams' mentality. Neither will take excessive risks. How the goals will come. Australia goal. 38. Corner kick. Towering header from center back. 1-0 Paraguay goal. 71. Counter-attack. Australia caught pushing forward. Clinical finish on the break. 1-2-1 alternative scenario. Australia 2-1. If the SOCCEROOS can maintain their intensity for 90 minutes and convert their set-piece dominance into multiple goals, they could edge it. However, Paraguay's defensive resilience makes this difficult. Final thoughts. This is a battle of wills. Two physically strong, mentally tough, and tactically disciplined teams who know how to grind out results. Neither team will blow the other away with technical brilliance. This will be won in the trenches, midfield battles, set pieces, defensive organization, and mental strength. Australia will have more possession and territory, but will struggle to break down Paraguay's defensive wall. Paraguay will be patient, stay compact, and look for their moment on the counter. The team that handles the physical battle, maintains discipline, and takes their limited chances will win. Expect a tight, scrappy, low-scoring affair that could go either way. A draw feels like the most likely outcome, with both teams taking a valuable point in a competitive Group B. Drop your predictions in the comments. Who are you backing? Australia or Paraguay? What will be the final score? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more World Cup 2026 coverage.